Hello everybody, and welcome back to Chapter Master and the Lamenters Redemption, episode 12. I wasn't going to do another episode this week, but I will explain why. Alright, before I do, however, if you want to actually see the gameplay of this video, probably cut ahead about 3 minutes, because I'm going to just talk about a quick bit of the little channel stuff beforehand. Okay, they're gone? Cool. Alright. Just before I start, I just wanted to talk to you, Rock Golem, and say I apologize for not seeing your 50 million comments earlier. YouTube doesn't actually give me any notifications for any of your comments, so when I log on and all of your comments, when I click on the comments, thing in the channel manager, it puts all of your comments in the spam folder, so I wasn't actually seeing any of them. So I apologize about that, and what I'll do in the future is I will click on the most recent video I've done to see if you've left any comments and answer from there. Alright. Also, incidentally, I think I mentioned this to you earlier, but if you could maybe condense your comments into one big comment section that you keep editing, or, just right at the end of each video, just allow me to sort them out a bit better, just because sifting through all of the 50 million comments under my Chapter Master videos is kind of difficult. Okay, with that being said, right, back to the Chapter Master. Yes, hello everyone, and welcome back to Chapter Master. And if you're wondering, I reset the game back to turn 1, because, these last few parts, let's say, this is probably one of the most popular series on my channel. Most people like it, most people find it interesting, they like my take on the Lamenters, they like my dedication to them, but I do get a few complaints about you being too aggressive, you're losing too many Marines, stop trying to save civilians, you're being a pansy coward, stop hiding out, actually get in there and fight, and, it just, all these things kind of just drown out, and these last few Lamenters Redemption videos haven't been very fun, I'll be honest, because there's a third person in this whole debate that, needs to be addressed, and that's me. And if I'm not having fun with it, what the hell is the point? So, what I'm going to do, and what I'm doing, is I've reset the game back to where it is, and I'm going to play this game how I would want to play it. I'm still happy to take advice, but anyone out there saying, play it this way, play it that way, that's going to be very unhelpful, and I'm actually going to, if someone demands crap of me, I'm going to ignore them. Please make suggestions. If I say I haven't optimized the right equipment, please let me know. But if you just want to say I'm crap at the game, then, don't. Alright? Because I'm going to play this my way. Because I am Chaplain Gwimbo Victorious of the Lamenters. I am a warrior of fire and blood. And I have been given an extraordinary duty to see my brothers through their penitence, to fight and crush the enemies of the Imperium, to destroy the vile Xenos and the hated heretics, to burn down all in our way, and to stand up for the ideals of the Imperium, for what it was created for, what it stands for, what the Emperor himself laid down 10,000 years ago for. I'm going to protect the innocent and destroy the guilty. I'm going to let the heretics regret ever setting foot in this sector. I'm going to burn the alien, the mutant, and the traitor. I am going to fight with courage and honor. I'm going to stand up and protect the civilians, the innocent, those who are just trying to make their lives in this Imperium. I will honor them just as I will honor the Emperor and his ideals. And I will not let the Inquisition, I will not let anybody stop me in carrying out my duty to the Imperium and its people. And I invite you all to join me, not as generals, inquisitors, or warriors, but as remembrancers, documenting the actions of my chapter as we go on our crusade to glory. Alright? I am Chaplain Gwimbo Victorious, and as long as one Lamenter still stands, then this sector will never fall. Alright, brothers, and those watching us, let us continue onwards. Oh yes, incidentally, I have actually taken some advice from you people. I'm not just going to blow you off. I've completely retooled my attack strategy, put the HQ, the honor guard and stuff in the back. I have tuned my defend, and I have retuned my raid strategies. I've messed about with all the different roles and settings and things like that. I've given every single company 5 flamers, 5 melter guns, 5 storm bolters, and 5 combi flamers. I didn't bother with plasma guns because I bought rhinos instead. I've moved all of my apothecaries and armor tech marines into individual companies just to help outset them better. I can't move the librarian around, but you know, that's the game limitations. And I have upped the recruitment to moderate for everyone. Alright. So, let us begin, my brothers. Let us strike down like a holy lance into the vile ranks of the traitors and the heretics and the aliens. Let the Xenos fear us, and fear what we can do. Alright, just loading up all my vehicles. Incidentally, I don't know why the hell these guys are all wounded, because I haven't actually fought any battles, because I just hit restart and then bought weapons and spent, 10 minutes upgrading all my stats. So, I have no idea what their problem is, but I will address them at a later date. Because I'm fired up. I'm not, going to be hanging around, thumbing my own butt all day. I'm going to get out there and crush the enemies, not yield from them. 4th Company. Right. We need to get every vehicle together. Alright. Load. Alright. Alright, brothers. Let us stand. Incidentally, just as under chapter settings, just an interesting thing. Where do bloody whirlwinds and land speeders come into the vehicle, offers? But I don't understand where the whirlwinds come in, because I was going to try and move them to the back, but there's no way I can move them to the back. Place near your vehicles and armor. Well, yeah, they've got their vehicles. Yeah, they're nearby the vehicles, that's fine. Salt, dreadnoughts. Yeah. Anyway. Enough piss-assing around. Right. Scout the sector. What have we got? Light defenses. Nothing too major here. Alright, we've got Orc Worlds. Orc Worlds scattered around that will cause problems in the future. Right, if we strike like a holy lance up and start burning these Orc Worlds, and then, go up, go here, cut across to here, back to here, down to here, up to here, burn the Orc Worlds we find before they have the problem of becoming wars. And that way we can continue fighting onwards. For those we cherish, we die in glory. And if it is to be our death, then we will make it the most glorious death in all the lands. Litany of Hatred. Nice. That's a good name. Not a Lamenter's name, but a fucking sweet ship name. Okay. We will praise our sisters and the Sisters of Battle. For they made our Chapter Master, have they not? Is this where the massive Orc resonance is? I do not wish any Orc wars to be created. I must snuff them out. Orc presence heavy, and ships above it. Orc presence heavy. These are the worlds that need to be crushed. Thankfully, for these ones, they're only a single planet. Most of these are only a single planet, which means I don't need to, waste months and months of time trying to fight multiple sectors. In fact, I think this will probably be the hardest sector to fight. But we cannot count our chickens before they have hatched. If chickens still exist in this dystopian Imperium. Alright, Orc forces moderate. Looks like the Defense Force and the Sisters of Battle had something to do with that. Right. I know I should be more subtle, but no nonsense. Full attack. I want these Orcs to feel the full might of the Lamenters. The full might of the Sons of the Angel. The lamenting sons of the fallen angel, as we crush these guys into shreds. Look at the Librarian Corps, smashing them. Pathetic orcs. Look at that. Just crush them to death. Right, and it's been suggested by people that I should stop. I should use more raids, and I should unload units to try and get rid of these guys. So, let's just go for a raid. And crush them. Just charge down, and look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right. Now, 4th Company. You are my lovely fast attack company. I will unload you onto this planet. Why aren't you guys on the same planet? Unload. I will re-put you on back to the same ship, it will appear. In fact, I want all of your equipment to be unloaded. You're not going to send you down there without fucking vehicles, am I? Right. Right. That's... Okay. Orc forces gone. Right. Attack with local forces. Interesting. I want to see what this will do. Alright. Well. Excellent. Maybe Golem and some of the others were right when they said to readopt. Not to readopt, to change my attack strategy. Yes. We'll put them all back on the Litany of Hatred. Good, everyone's there. And we shall carry on. Now, you have multiple sectors, don't you? And your presence is sparse and moderate. You are heavy, but moderate. But you have a couple of a defense fleet and an Imperial Navy fleet above. So I will deal with Pikachu. No, Pakachu. Right. One. Gonna keep on crusading onwards. Okay. I guess, incidentally, for anyone asking, yes, I got rid of all the demon artifacts. And while some people have been very explicit in reminding me about how crap this idea is, and how I should have given them to the Inquisition, the problem with that is I used to adopt that strategy back when in the early Lamenters Redemption and a few of the failed run-throughs. But the problem with that is when the Inquisition I can't give them to the Inquisition straight away until they show up the first time to do an inspection fleet. Seriously, if you go diplomacy, you can't talk to them. So I can't give them to the Inquisition to take them off my hands, and when they show up for the first time to get, do an inspection fleet, they go, shit, you've got so many demon artifacts, you're a traitor, die. And I know some of you will always automatically say, why don't you build a repository, an armory, and hide them on a planet, then give them to the Inquisition. That's a shitload of requisition, and I've got to go out of my way to find a dead planet to get that to work. So it's easier to destroy them, and let your Grey Knights deal with them in the future. Right. We all cool on that? Good. Now, enough faffing about. We denounce you! No, I'm going to ram my bolt gun down your throat, Zog Cobb. I am going to take my holy bolter, and I'm going to ram it down your throat and pull the trigger. You vile, Xenos, mutant, horrible, vile scum. Full raid. Hit them. Hit them where it hurts. Alright, Metal Brothers. Smash them. Excellent, brothers. Alright, we're going to launch another raid. Yes. Nope, we're going to launch another raid. We're going to launch 2 lightning fast raids on these orcs. And then we're going to offload some men to get rid of the rest of them. Alright. Orcs are gone. Orcs force is tiny. Right. First company. You can get rid of... You can go down. First company and third company. You can go down and get rid of these sparse forces. Fourth company. You guys can go down and deal with the tiny population. Okay. Pactu 1. That is... Nope, that's We're going to go for an offensive attack on this one, because this is my fast attack company. Right. And they got fucking incinerated. Excellent. You have more men. Go defensive. Alright. Perfect. For those we cherish, we die in glory, brothers. Yes. Crush them. Enemy forces decreased. Orc forces suddenly appear. Well, we're not going to let orcs get away with that shit, are we? Right, attack. Local forces. Burn these vile scum to the ground. Excellent, brothers. Excellent. We've got some requisition. When we suffer some more losses, we can regroup with vehicles. Incidentally, is there no artifacts or anything valuable in the immediate area? No. There are Tyranids, though. We will need to deal with them. Right. Everyone is dead. Good. First company. Load up. Second company stayed on board as ship reserve. Select all. Load. You know, I'm going to load you to them. And you guys on the board the Litany of Hatred. And all of you guys I will fiddle around with next time we come to a landed planet. And fourth company. Load up. Right, everyone on board. Excellent. Alright, charge forward, my brothers. With the Dominion of Light and the Litany of Hatred guide our path. Right, Tyranid forces. I'm going to leave that for the Imperium should fricking handle that. So we're going to launch an attack on these guys because the poor Marines down there do not have fucking backup support. So crush them. 389 bolters, good. Good, good, good. Alright, perfect. Excellent. Good work, brothers. Excellent work. Quick check. No one is wounded. Chapter Master, you are not wounded. Good. Second company. You guys are still wounded. I'm not sure. You started off wounded. I don't understand why. If you keep being wounded, I might just buff you quickly with bionics, only because you're devastators and you won't be too worried about that. The rest of you, 99.7%, 99%. No, they're alright. I mean, 99% is freaking healthy to me. Nope. Excellent. Alright. Turnip force is tiny. Fourth company. You are my official go-to mop-up company. Okay. I wasn't actually asking about the armor. Fourth company, I actually wanted you to go deal with those fucking Tyranids, but you know, sweet, you brought me back a present. That's nice. I appreciate it, my brothers. I always like presents. Right. We're gonna attack you with local forces. The reason I didn't attack the other Tyranid world is because I want all of my brothers ready in one place to deal with a heavy Tyranid force. Alright, brothers. Let's kill them. Let us make these vile bug things bleed. And let us remind them how unworthy of existence they are. Do I want to attack or do I want to land on the planet? What are the defenses like? Defense is none, so there's no real advantage in doing so. I might actually just maybe... Oh, I don't have any predators. I might buy 3 predator tanks. I don't really need... Oh, I stupidly bought one anyway. Don't really need any rhinos. And the rest of the requisition we will hold on to. 3 predator tanks in first company. Good. Right. Attack. Full strength. I want the las cannons to fire. I want these Xenos scum to burn. 89%, 97%. Oh, losing more men than I anticipated. But we are Lamenters. We will not back down. We will never fall. Dreadnoughts are being injured. Alright, I lost 11 assault marines. Their sacrifice will be remembered. Who is wounded? No one in first company. A few men in second company. Okay. I shall keep them off the battlefield for a little bit, and I will send any further apothecaries I have to second company. Third company is doing fine, and no, fifth company doesn't exist. Fourth company, you're just got a couple of men wounded, so we'll keep second company off the immediate front line for a moment. Right, turn at present sparse. I would like first company to head down there and deal with them. Alright. At least we get a bit more gene seed that we can use for trading and things like that. Alright. First company, show me what you're made of. Crush these Xenos and remind them why you're the chapter's elite. And I want you to get some Terminator armor. I lost one Rhino from that. Okay. Well, good thing Rhinos are cheap. And the reason I have so many Rhinos is for them to act as a kill screen. Good. And remember, no angry comments. I'm not in the mood for that crap. I had a very long week at work, and I don't get paid overtime. Alright. Right. Ooh, we should probably investigate our new artifact we discovered. 6 of 6. Oh no, it'll be identified in one turn. No. Not going to waste time with that. Right. We're going to go to Blasted Half. Blasted Heath? Blasted Half. Heath. We're going to go to a system that has a stupidly dumb name. And we are going to enjoy it. Right. No. Adeptus Sororities. Oh wait, we've already been here. Right. To Blasted Half. Librarian. Artificer Armor. I don't want fucking demon entities on my ship. I want to blow it up out of principle. Alright. I'll worry about it. If an Inquisitor shows up, I will fucking tank. I will fucking destroy it. But if anyone else shows up, then I will deal with that. Right. Orc and Tyranid Plus is heavy. Defense is heavy, however. That's interesting. Alright. We are going to take advantage of the heavy defenses and set up a defensive posture. Second company is the one that's all wounded, isn't it? What if I... all infantry... Tactical command... Yep, if I just... No, command tactical marines... Okay, command... and... all infantry tactical... Right. No! Gosh, this selecting thing is sometimes annoying. Right, and tactical. Right. And now, third company. Select all. And... actually, can I select the entire chapter? Well, I don't actually want the entire chapter, do I? Select all. We're going to take advantage of our nice heavy defenses. Right. Chapter Master, you are going to lead this attack personally. And I'm going to take the Librarian Corps. Nope. Select all. Unload. Right, we're going to fight this planet. And then I'm going to call that a part. Depends how long I've been going, actually. I think I've only not been going too long. Maybe we'll purge the sector and then go from there. Right. Okay, the enemies obviously have not been so responsive to our attacks. Oh, and I didn't... Oh no, wait, you're second company. Wait, who's all wounded? Was it third company? Huh? 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. 89%, 100%. Who was all wounded? Who was I panicking about 30 seconds ago? Not fourth company. Second company. Oh crap. Everyone's back to normal. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I wasn't playing this game properly after all. Maybe actually putting all these apothecaries into the companies are helping them. That would be obvious. I'm just being an idiot. Right. Well, we've established that I'm being an idiot. We're going to... I want to do a defensive tactic. Wait. I can go defend, can't I? Right. Defensive. We're going to use the defenses of the planet and crush them. Oh. You idiots. Right. Keep crushing them. Chainsaw motors. Whirlwinds, tactical marines, and one veteran. Being lost. Right. Force weapons. I know, I already fucking can hear the bloody angry keyboards bitching at me about that. I fucking can hear them, can't I? Who's wounded? Assault Marines. You know, I should really start an alliance with the Sisters of Battle, shouldn't I? Also, probably chapter settings, defend. Probably worth having the Dreadnoughts and Rhinos up the front to shield the Assault Marines. And we will put the hirelings up the front too. Right. Librarian. What is there? Anything there that we can... that we don't really need that we could gift to them? Because there's no chalices or anything cool. Or anything, you know, non-combat related. Power Sword. 270 splash damage. I'm going to equip that. 4th Company Captain. Going to give you that as a first weapon. And... what's your... 4th Company Captain once again. What is your... You've got Mark 8 Errant Plus. No, you've got good armor. Cancel that one. Right. Okay. Tyranid forces sparse. Use the local forces. Don't need to bring anyone else. And attack. Right. Crush them. Alright. Good. Tyranid forces from that planet are gone. Alright. Everyone seems 95%, 94%. Most of my veterans are okay. It's the Assault Marines that are getting the hammered shit canked out of them, but I put them to the back. And we don't have many Rhinos left. And all of them are critically damaged. Wish I could get some Razorbacks and other vehicles. Also, the Whirlwinds are getting the crap hammered out of them too. Yet I can't figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to place them. See, does Rhinos cover the entire Rhino chassis class? Does that include Whirlwinds? Or do Whirlwinds come under Predator tanks? Because I have no clue. I wish the game was a bit more unambiguous like that. And I wish... Actually, I think I talked about this in the Star Phantoms Chapter Master video that's going to be put out on the same day as this one, which will be tomorrow. Which will make it Saturday New Zealand time, Friday everyone else. But why don't Games Workshop actually just give this game to an official developer and then, You know, have them put it on Steam. Seriously, I'd pay... As I was just... I think I go into more detail on the Lamenters one, but I'll give a quick summary. Seriously, give this game to a low-level developer, put it on, you know, get them to patch it, fix it, do all the bugs, put it on Steam for $10, and I'd fucking buy it. Everyone else would buy it, because you'd get guaranteed fucking patches and stuff, because you've got a proper developer working on it. Games Workshop would be making money out of it, so they wouldn't, you know, have some need to screw everyone else and, you know, shut down any attempts to make this game, you know, in the first place. And everyone would be happy. Seriously, if anyone knows Games Workshop people, and by translation, if anyone sold their souls to Chaos recently, let them know. You know, tweet them or whatever the fuck, you know, social media crap is that I don't have any idea about. Because I'd really be interested about that. I want to know. Why don't someone just take the mantle of this game, Games Workshop gives the license out to them, and they make it an official thing. I'd pay $10 for that on Steam. But, you know, maybe I'm just living in Planet Sensible. Oh yes, there was ancient ruins, weren't there? Tell you what, we might just sneakily sneak in Fourth Company. Actually, is Fourth Company up to this task? Yes, there's only one person who's wounded. Oh, right, you're all back, you're all working... you're all back still on the planet, aren't you? Because I'm trying to micromanage more. Second Company, load to ship. And Third Company, you're all on that ship. Anyway, so Fourth Company, actually, maybe we'll give Fourth Company a break and go for Third Company, because everybody in Third Company will go back to Fourth Company, because they've got less wounded. Select all, unload, explore the ruins. Good. And you are all back on board the ship. No, you're still on the planet. I could leave you there and deploy the rest of them, but I'd actually rather have you back on the ship for management purposes. Right. Okay, we've got the Armamentorium and Chain Axe -4. I should get that back up to... Oh yes, incidentally, I also bought every school... There's 10 boarding shields in every company. And I've also put chain axes in some of the companies as well. Right, we'll save that requisition for next part. We've got Chaplain Aspirant, Apothecary Aspirant. Actually, I'm going to bulk up the Tech Marine Aspirants and the Apothecary Aspirants. So I can get a few more of them helping out. And hopefully we can get back into business. Alright, so thank you for watching this new take on the Lamenters Redemption. Reminders, I'm playing this my way, and even if that way is retarded. Okay, sorry to be an unsufferable dick about that, but I want to have as much fun with this as you have watching it, and it's not fun for me if I'm having to, you know, constantly change my playstyle every 2 minutes in response to angry comments. Alright, we all cool on that? Next part, I'm going to get rid of these Tyranids, get rid of these Orcs, and then just focus on Orcs. Because I'd rather deal with Orcs than fucking Tyranids, because Tyranids are fucking abominably easy to get rid of in comparison to how hard extreme Orc planets are. So, next part we're going to go to Blasted Half, then we're going to kill Nanogeddon and Helen, burn them to the bloody ground, and then shoot down, kill Nern, and then move around and get rid of... I imagine these will be extreme by then, but I think we might be able to, if I buy some ships or something, maybe we could bombard them? Or maybe they'll be decreased enough to the point where I can actually get rid of them. And I won't forget about this planet hiding in the corner. Thankfully they're only one single planet, so I don't have to deal with multiple planets. And we'll get rid of Nostromo, which I'm surprised is actually still there. And then, that's all the Orcs gone in this sector. All of them. They're all gone, if I get rid of them. And I can just spend time dealing with Tyranids. Which is a much more fun and rewarding experience. So yes, Sorry for me waffling on a bit, audience, but some things needed to be said. And I guess I will see you all again next week with this series. Another time, I suppose. So, bye-bye, everybody.